The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
More to the air. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Let's talk just for a second about Ohio State. They start the season in the top 5, prime position to make a run. But what's the biggest danger there, Jesse?
Well, they need to avoid complacency. Top 5 tells me you've got potential. You were a good team a year ago. You got a lot of talent. But there's going to be a lot of really tough games on the schedule this year.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. Now that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
No, and the receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent, build the fire and fill up the coffee pot and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to even...
And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. Lets it fly. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Caught behind the line. It's Roberts. And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
But they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown. A field goal here would make it a 2-possession game, but they elect to leave the offense on the field on 4th down. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He didn't get there. 4th and goal from the 1, and they are stuffed. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Moore will throw. With the catch, it's Hudson. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup, spotted at the 25-yard line. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Ohio State. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, because these guys so often are just going for the next op.
Turning it on! Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. And that one is right on target if his target was the 1st row.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots and they're being aggressive throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the 1st half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Ohio State! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Moore to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Porter. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. along, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Buckeyes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Steps away. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Moore will throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some... Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. He might want another play. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got his man quickly. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Handoff from the gun. Got room at the 35. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. The Buckeyes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. Coming out firing on all cylinders, smooth, in a rhythm. Great start to the year by this offense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Moore to the air. Extending the play. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Escapes the sack. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
Offense.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season.